Co-main event. I thought the best fight of the night.
Yeah.
Well, best performance of the night, not best fight.
Yes.
Shout out to Shaki Foster, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Look stronger, more poised, better boxers, stiff, strong shots all night. I'm like, it felt like my man was playing a computer. I'm like, Fulton, hit him with something to get his attention. It was just like all night he had Fulton moving, back on the ropes, the establishing, I'm the dominant guy. This is my division. This is my title. They moved it up to 135, right? When he missed weight at 130, so he moved it to 135.
Moved this fight to 135.
Just to be sanctioned, so it's a beat for the belt.
So, wow.
Yeah, so some little WBC BS.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so... But, I mean, what does that matter after weight?
What's supposed to happen, if somebody misses their weight, if I had missed the weight against Ugas, now we would have been fighting for the WBC title. But if I had won, the belt would have gotten vacated.
Yeah. So why ain't AH just, well, you made the weight. Just move it to 154.
Yeah.
For the belt.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what they did.
That's exactly what they did. Wow. All right. That makes sense now. The energy seemed different.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't understand why Cool Boy seemed so cool.
After missing weight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. Yo, this whole thing was weird.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You've been saying this has been weird for a while. And weird as in against Cool Boy Steph or with what's been
weird against Cool Boy? Cool Boy, the weigh-in, like missing weight. Mm-hmm. You came up from 126 to 130.
That's crazy.
Now, and I'm on record. I've said this before.
First fight at 130?
Yeah, first fight at 130. And I've said this before.
Crazy.
Like it doesn't matter that you're coming up a weight class. You're still losing weight to get to that division.
He's still a small guy.
Yeah, you 126. You're losing weight to get to 126. You 130. You still losing to get to 130. But it just doesn't make sense to me how, like you just said, he's naturally a small guy. What the hell is going on? And this fight was announced 2 or 3 months ago, and you missed weight by 2 pounds. You're not missing weight by a half pound. You're not, you know what I mean? Like I said this before, like those last 5 pounds are very hard.
That's when you really got to have somebody in your corner that know what they're doing?
That's when you got to have somebody that know what they're doing.
That's when it matters.
That's when you got to have somebody that's making sure you're doing what needs to be done.
Correct.
And all that. That's when you truly know if you have a professional team that's doing it correctly. And when you see guys that are, sucked in and dry before weighing, they're not doing it right. And nobody on their team's helping them do it right. You know what I mean? So to me, man, you look at the whole team when you see Cool Boy missing weight. But just to keep it on Cool Boy, it didn't make sense to me, right? So then I'm watching the fight, and the dude ain't performing like Cool Boy Steph.
Man, that was crazy.
That was weird to me, man. I didn't understand it. It was like, yo, did you just clock in? Did you just cash out? Like, what is this?
I don't know. And then just felt like he about third, fourth round.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry to cut you off. I say this all the time. Don't let a rhythm fighter catch their rhythm. Don't let that happen.
The facial expression, everything. He's like, oh, this is easy work.
Yeah.
Then once he got easy work in his head, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And he just, let me shift that thing.
Yeah.
Let me shift that thing. We're gonna ride it out right here, because you ain't doing nothing.
Don't let it happen.
You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because 135 look like it's too much for him. But you ain't making 130, bro.
You talking about Cool Boy?
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, no.
So it's like 130, 135 is a little too much for you. So you have to figure out a way to lock in at 130, maybe. If not, 126, but I understand the older you get, the harder it is to make it.
Yeah.
135, them guys getting big up there for you. And then you... Listen, don't talk about 130, 140 if you can't get back 135.
He'll be able to handle himself, but again, when we're talking about the elite guys, that's... Now you're in a different bracket.
Yeah.
Shaki's
one of those elite guys at 135.
Yeah.
Say what you want. He one of them guys that can fight with anybody. It gets tough.
Yeah, Shaq can fight at 135.
Yeah. I was giving him
because he has the size, the length, the strength.
Naturally bigger guy.
Mental fortitude, all that kind of stuff.
I thought he learned a lot in the Inoue fight.
In the Inoue fight.
Because I felt like that was the same thing. It was just solid shots in the Inoue fight. And once he felt them, it's just like he had nothing for him.
But the Inoue fight makes sense. Mm-hmm. You go to Japan.
Yeah.
You fighting a figure. You're not just fighting a boxer. You're fighting a global. You're not even fighting a Japanese figure. You're fighting a global figure.
You fighting Godzilla?
You fight. I mean, yeah.
That's how you broke it down.
Monster. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's pull it back just a little bit. The monster. But so that makes sense for you to, you know, be tight, not perform, you know, not show, you know, sentiments of who you are, but come home and you talked and then you miss weight and then you out the rip. Like, it wasn't like
what would you give us performance, Sean? Because you ain't impressed.
I'm impressed with Shaq.
Yeah, I know.
That's an A performance from Shaq.
Beautiful.
He helped him.
Beautiful.
He helped him because, again, you know, I refer to boxers as puzzles.
Or maybe he just couldn't do nothing with Shaq.
Fulton on his best day as a puzzle.
Yeah.
And he didn't present any sort of, like, the pieces was just put together. You know, and then Shaq just picking the pieces that he want and, you know, doing what he want. Picked them apart.
Hey, and shout out to Shaki. Beat you on your own in your own camp. On a PBC card. Top rank, baby.
I was like, what?
TR up in here. TR came over here and took over.
Man, everybody was in the ring on fight night.
Yeah.
Top Rank was in the ring. Golden Boy was in the ring. PBC was in the ring.
Lamont people.
Cam was in the ring.
That's his name? Lamont people?
I'm talking about Killer Cam.
Oh, shout out to Cam.
Yeah, Lamont's people was in the ring. Shout out to Pro Box.
Pro Box TV. Yeah, Pro Box TV. They in the ring. This probably a good year for Pro Box.
I'm curious.
Hey, Pro Box, where your fights at?
They still they still doing. Okay, somebody else asked me that. No, they still shout out to Pro Box TV. Okay. They still doing their thing.
Pro Box had a good 2025.
And when they first kicked off, they were doing everything in studio in Florida.
I remember, yeah.
And now they're moving around. They're doing other things. They've been in LA. They've been around the country a little bit more. So that's a good move for everybody over there at Pro Box.
All right. Yeah. And then so Shaki moves.
But hold up, real quick. Mm-hmm. Shaq's moving on. Shaq's moving forward. Yeah. I'm very curious to see what Cool Boy Steph does moving forward. I'm curious that it just didn't seem like he was clocked in for this, man. Didn't seem like he was locked and loaded and ready to perform at his best. So I'm curious to see what he does.
Man, you want me to see if I can find something for him?
For Cool Boy?
Yeah, man.
At 130.
Oh.
Not at 135.
Sean said, get out of there, huh? Okay, Sean. Let's see, at 130. Well, the fight's supposed to be at 130 anyways. That's tough, man. That's tough. Can we bring a guy up from one? Can we bring a guy from 126?
This is his first fight at 130.
Man.
Who are we bringing up?
I don't know, man. We can't do Brandon Figueroa again.
I say this all the time. You get to a point where you're at a level and you got to fight your way out of that level. So the first question I got for you is, has he fought himself out of a championship level?
I seen one guy that I thought was retired that he's still fighting out. I'll let him knock him out. Shout out to Mickey Bay.
Oh, damn. No,
I knew you.
Mick ain't. No, Mick retired.
But
I don't know. Like, based that Fulton at 130, damn, Mick can't make no damn 130.
Yeah, no, Mickey. I ain't gonna bring Mickey in there. How about this one?
Mickey Bay was fighting at 130 pounds.
How about this one? Abraham Nova.
It's a good East fight.
Yeah.
Good fight for the East.
Yeah.
For the East Coast.
Yeah, do something back in Philly somewhere when maybe this rematch will be back in Philly, maybe get him something. But
Abraham Nova was on the card and I don't remember what ended up happening, but he got pulled off the card. So he's been inactive for a little bit.
Yeah, it's tough for him right now, but that's what I was just thinking.
It don't matter. Let's keep it moving. Hey, what about Shaq? You got something for Shaq?
Shaki, I mean, if it all Gary Russell. I like take the OG. Mm-hmm. If not, Raymond Ford. Mm-hmm. I mean, he could fight at 135. What I seen last night.
Yeah.